came off.
Wow.
Easily put it back. Oh, you didn't even need it. You didn't even need it. Here, let me put it back.
Yep,
So
I got one right.
Back to reality.
Oh, fuck that. There we go. That hurt. Raw metal in my gone.
Alright, you want me to just get your upper body?
Doesn't matter. Oops, that's upper body.
50. Alright.
Well, my straps are not loaded. Don't worry.
Filming, baby. Introduction. Matthew Ogus.
It's a little bit better, but not great. Just know when you're doing this that there's different angles you can do it at, or target different muscles. So you can do it vertical, or you can do it slightly at an angle. It's up to you how you'd like to do it. They'll just target different muscles, and you'll have a different strength level at different angles, just so you know, okay? So sometimes I feel like I'm not doing my best on the pull-ups, so I'll finish up and do some sets of pull-downs. Nah, man.
Yarra.
250 on the racks. Do 300 the next set. Make it just 300 now. Alright, so here is a little spiel about bad form. On most exercises, you want good form, obviously, especially on the main things: deadlift, squat, bench press, shoulder press, Olympic lifts. You want to have as good form as possible. On things such as pull downs, that's where there's a little bit of leeway. Obviously, when you're doing your warm-up weight and the majority of your sets, you don't want to have to be like throwing the weight like, or having bad form for the majority of your work sets. But there's something about pull downs that's a slight exception. Yes, I could be using less weight, and I could be using perfect form, and for some people that gives more benefits. In some people's opinion, that gives more benefits. But if you think about it, by using more weight and using the form that you just saw and the form that you see the majority of professional bodybuilders, both natural and unnatural, the kind of form that they use for their pull downs, it's much like that. Now, how the hell did that get them big? Whereas it's like the consensus that perfect form is what gets you your big muscles and your strong muscles and whatnot. Answer that question yourself. By doing pull downs like that, yes, you're working different muscle groups than the ones you might be targeting, but you're still working muscle groups. The muscles that'll help the weight get down get turned on. You're using less of the muscles that are being, you're using different muscles than the ones that will be used using perfect form, yes, but you're still using muscles, you're still activating, you're still creating a stimulus for growth, there's still benefit, alright, trust me. You don't see people get freaking huge doing everything perfect, and the word perfect is just an opinion, okay? When it comes to exercising and shit, the perfection, the perfect form thing is slightly up to opinion. Yes, there's a general consensus on form, and yes, for major lifts like bench press, deadlift, squat, Olympic lifts, there is a perfect way to do it pertaining to your goal, whether it's maximum muscle, hypertrophy, or growth, or whatever, or whether it's maximum amount of weight lifted. For example, there's a difference between bodybuilding bench press and a powerlifting bench press, and there's a little bit of a crossover. You could do something slightly between the two, but it's really up to you to find what works best for you. Okay, someone could always tell you that's bad form, that's not the right way you're doing something, but over time, when you're in the bodybuilding or powerlifting game or whatever, you start to figure out what works for you. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Someone can criticize the way you do something, and sometimes you want to listen to that criticism, especially if it's from someone you respect or someone who has some sort of credibility, okay? But if something's working for you and it's generally safe, then go ahead and keep doing it, okay? By doing pull downs like that, a lot of people would consider it bad form. One time in my life I might consider it bad form. Joe Schmo might consider it bad form, but I feel it gives me results. It gives plenty of professional bodybuilders results, so I do it. That's just me. You don't have to listen to people. You can do whatever you want. That's what this world is wonderful. I mean, that's why this world is wonderful, especially in America. It's wonderful. You can do whatever the fuck you want. So, yes, listen to people with credibility, but also listen to your heart, listen to your mind, decide things for yourself. Don't just be a copycat. Don't just be a robot. So, I like to do my pull-downs like that, so I do my pull-downs like that. Alright? Do what you want, guys. But, be open to opinion and whatnot. I have days where I try things with perfect form, and I have days where I try things with, where I try to go for maximum amount of weight, or something like that. I switch it up. I don't always do things with what people would say is shitty form. Sometimes shitty form gives you much of a more stimulus than a perfect form. Okay, so that's my opinion on that shit. That was just a rant, obviously. All right. So you heard my little spiel about pull downs and pull down form. Now I'm going to do a set, however the F I would like to do it. Because only you know what's best for you. Sometimes you don't. But usually, for the most part, what's best for you, you already know. Unless you're a complete beginner. Then you might want to listen to someone with some credibility. And yes, I'm still a beginner in many ways. So if I had some professional coach come around, I would let him teach me. Otherwise, I think this does me good, therefore I will do it. Yeah. F the world. Fuck. That was 300. I'm going to drop it down to 250. Whew. There we go. 250.
As you see right there. Oh, where's it? There it is. 200.
Generally, if you lift hard, lift heavy, lift smart, you'll grow. And if you eat accordingly. See, much better form. Whatever.
Whew. That was 200. Let's bring it down to 150.
I'll begin the set probably with perfect form and end with some non-perfect form. Perfect form, guys! No matter how you do it, it's going to hit something. Fuck.
Down to 100.
I'll begin with perfect form. Hey, at least my form's better than his form. Keep going. At least it's better than his form.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, 15 minutes. 20 minutes of stair stepper. Finish off the workout. Stair mill. We only did 15 because the gym's closing right now. Peace.